Guruji's poem? Yeah, that poem that Guruji said, Guruji has written it. Yeah, beautiful poem, na? You know? So what is he trying to say there? Who is he talking? Huh?
You're not aware of the consciousness. Then any life that you have lived so far is actually nothing.
Beautiful.
The knowledge is...
Yeah, he's saying it for the consciousness. Without you, where will I be? Yeah. Or for God. A devotee sings so many praises. Yeah, Meera, Radha. They didn't listen to knowledge. They didn't meditate. What was it for them? Just devotion. Just singing praises for God. Yeah. Kabir, Nanak, Narada. All these people are devotees. Yeah. On their path, it is only love for God. Love for the consciousness. Yes. And what is Buddha's path? Guruji told you that also.
Only meditation.
Just meditation. Sharpening of the intellect is Buddha's path. Yeah. Buddha never stood up and danced and sang. Yeah, like that only Meera and Radha and the gopis never sat and meditated. Yeah. But does this mean that one is right and the other is wrong?
No.
Yeah, these are two different ways. One is the path of jnana and the other is the path of dhyana. Yeah, both are complete in their own way. Yeah. Have you recognized what is your path? Both?
I think most people here are more young. There's some young, but I feel like mostly people here are more young.
Okay. Forget people. Chandan, talk about yourself.
I think maybe 70% gyan and 30% jnana.
Okay. Yeah, so each one of you will know that, I am more on the jnana or I am more on the dhyana. Everybody is going to be different. Yes, people are going to be different. And also, of course, there are a lot of people who don't want to listen to knowledge at all. Yeah, but they are in love with Gurudev. Yeah, they can keep singing songs for Guruji. Yeah, they are total bhakts, total devotees. Their path is also beautiful. Yeah, so what did Guruji say? They all complement each other. Yeah, and a person who is a bhakt, he will end up in jnana. So self-knowledge will come up in such a person, no? Yeah, and a person who is on the path of knowledge, on jnana, he will fall in love. Yeah, so it happens. Yeah? Both of them meet. Yes, both of them have to come together. And then he goes into the shloka telling you that you are that pure consciousness. Yeah? What is it? Tvam ekash chetanaha. Ekash chetanaha means? Eka means? One. Each one of you may think you are separate because of the body, but actually you are one Chetan, one pure consciousness. Yeah? Shuddho. What is Shuddho? Pure. Jadam Vishwam. What is Vishwa? The world. Jad? Huh?
Inertia.
Yes. Inertia or Jad is more like gross or lifeless. Yeah? You are full of life. You are Chaitanya. Chetan itself means consciousness or full of life. Yeah, that is why the opposite word for Chaitanya was used in the sutra called Jadam. Jad is lifeless, literally. Yeah. In Hindi we say no, some people don't understand it. Jad buddhi hai. Yeah, it doesn't work only. Yeah, lifeless buddhi. Yeah, understand. So what he's saying here, that you are that pure consciousness. Yeah, and this entire world is jad, is totally lifeless. Yeah. Avidyapi api na kinchit sa. Avidya, ignorance. Ignorance, huh? Na kinchit sa, there is no other ignorance like this. Ka bubutsa tathapi te. What knowledge are you hungering for? Bubutsa, it's literally hunger. Yeah, means what other knowledge are you running behind? What else do you want to know? Yeah, there is no other ignorance bigger than this. Yeah, where you don't even realize that this entire Vishwa that you think is real is actually jad. Yeah, and you are the Shuddha Chaitanya. You are the pure consciousness. He says life is purity. You remember this? Guruji said dynamic action is purity. And what is inertia? Inertia is impure. Yeah, and inertia is impermanent. So when dullness, sleepiness, lethargy, laziness dawns, then what to do? What did Guruji say to go back to purity?
Kriya.
Sudarshan Kriya, pranayam, meditation. Yeah. So the first sutra is to wake you up a little bit. Yeah, to scratch on it. Now Ashtavakra picks up the stick. Telling Janaka, how many lifetimes have you been a king? How much money have you run after? How many women you have run after? Yeah, so many lifetimes you have kept repeating the same things. Wake up now. Now wake up and see. Yeah, that's what is in the next sutra. Rajyam. What is Rajya? Kingdom. Sutaha. What is a suta? Son. Yeah, sons. Yeah, or children. Yeah. Kalatrani. What is Kalatrani? Wives. Literally women. Yeah. But you take it as a relationship. It could be a man also. Yeah. Sharirani. What is Sharir? Body. And Sukhani cha. Sukhani. Sukha is pleasure. So in this particular sentence, everything is in plural. How many kingdoms you have had, how many children you have had in so many lifetimes, how many wives or husbands you have had, how many bodies you have taken, yeah, and how many pleasures you have run after. Yeah, lifetime after lifetime after lifetime you have kept running after all this. Then what happened? Samasaktasya. Samasaktasya, all of them, api, also, nashtani. What is nashta? Hindi word. Destroyed. Vinash ho jana, destroyed. All of these have got destroyed. Yeah? Do you have anything from any of your previous lifetimes? Any of your husbands, any of your wives, any bodies, any pleasures, any money? Yeah? What was the point of craving, running behind these? He's bringing up this point. And again you are doing the same thing. In the moha of wife, in the moha of husband, in the moha of kids, you do so many things. Yeah, mind is just craving. And that mind which is just running after craving never rests, never relaxes. Acha, samsaktasya, all of these, yeah, all of these, api nashtani, they all got destroyed. Yes, in all your lifetimes. Tava janmani janmani. Janma is, what is janma? Birth, yeah, or lifetime. Life after life. Janmani janmani. Lifetime after lifetime. All these got nashta, destroyed. Got it? Got it? Yeah.
Yes. Got it.
Yeah. Now homework for you. Have you ever realized that I have done this before? Whatever you are doing, running after money, running after name, fame, has that even once occurred to you, a deja vu? Oh, I have run before also. I have craved before also. Do you recognize this within you? Do you understand this?
Are you talking about in this lifetime?
Yes. In this lifetime, do you understand that you have been doing this for so many lifetimes?
Oh, okay.
You mean running after the same person? No, that's
Actually, it is true.
that's interesting. You want to share more?
Actually, it is true. You know, like Sandeep and Chandan are not meeting the first time. They've been together even in their previous lifetime. In different forms. We don't know what the form was. Yeah. Maybe Sandeep was the girl and Chandan was the guy. We don't know. Yeah. In different forms. You have been meeting. Again and again we meet the same people. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they say on Karma Chant.
Yeah. The same thing Ashtavakra is reminding you that, gosh, you've been doing this lifetime after lifetime. Now stop. Enough. Yeah, that's what Ashtavakra is telling Janaka, that in this craving for things and running after people and running after things, the mind is not at rest. Have you noticed that? Yeah. Even when you sit in meditation, you are sitting with an expectation, oh, I'm going to see some light, some blue light, oh, I'm going to get enlightened. Yeah. Something, you have an expectation, oh, I'm going to be at complete rest today, or I'm going to experience stillness today, or today my aha moment is going to happen. The moment you have an expectation in the mind, what happens?
It starts working.
Yes, you are not really resting. Meditation means full stop here. And you started that with an expectation only. With an expectation, you closed your eyes. You are running actually in the mind. Yeah? So you are not at total rest even in meditation. Recognize this. Yeah?
So, to Kriya, like, I always try to tell my son, like, I'm going to do my best, I'm going to really put in the effort or concentrate into it. So I should not do that?
No, don't tell yourself anything. Just sit. Let me just sit and do the Kriya. Because this is my nature. To be in silence. To be with myself. How boring can I be? Let me see.
Okay.
Yeah? Just sit with yourself. Yeah? Sitting with yourself, you do not need to set an expectation. Yeah? Sitting with Sandeep at the dinner table, do you have an expectation, now I'm going to eat Then from eating, I will give Sandeep something, he'll give me something. There's no big gymnastics going on in your head, right? You just sit at the dinner table together and eat. Then why do you have this mental gymnastics of expectations when you're sitting to meditate? Yeah? Just be completely at rest. Yeah? The next sutra is very beautiful. It says the same thing. I love this word in Sanskrit. It is alam. What is the meaning of alam? Stop. Bus. The way we say no in Hindi, bus. Abhi bus. Like that. Enough in English. Yeah? But the best emphasis is in Hindi. Ab bus. Alam. Yeah? Alam, what is he saying? Arthena, kamena, sukritena, api karmana. Karma, you understand? Karmana is the plural of the word karma. Means actions. Yeah? Stop actions. What actions is he asking you to stop? Actions out of arthena. Arthena? Money. Running after money. Kamena. What is kam? Lusting. Yeah? Out of kam, you lust for somebody or something also. Your lust can be either for a person or a thing. Drop these actions of lusting after some person or a thing. Mostly it is a person in this context because he's also already covered artha, which is money. Yeah? And the third is sukritena. Krit. Yeah? And su. Good. Yeah? So good deed. Oh, I am doing this charity, I am doing this good deed, and now good things are going to happen to me. When you do it out of that lalach in your mind, yeah, he's saying you don't get anything in return. You only get another impression in your karma bag. He's saying, alam, stop, abbas. Literally he's saying, abbas. Enough is enough. Yeah, he's saying now rest. Yeah, he says if the mind cannot rest from the desire of achieving something or acquiring something or receiving something, that mind cannot be hollow and empty. You've experienced this, no? Yeah, even if a small little desire is there in the mind, oh, I have to get up and switch off the gas. You cannot meditate. How many of you have experienced this? Yeah? Only women? Okay, guys, I have to get up. I have to get up and switch off the phone or switch off the light, something. Guys को क्या आता है? बोलो ना examples. Take the trash out. Oh, I have to take the trash out. Chandan will be home in 10 minutes and then she'll say, you didn't take the trash out, but I have to complete my meditation. Oh, I have to complete my meditation and I'm thinking about the trash. Yeah? Neither are you taking the trash out, nor are you meditating. You are wasting your time. Yeah? So, Ashtavakra says, alam. Stop. Bas, ab bas, enough. Yeah? This mind keeps going on and on and on. Yeah? Between two thoughts. Yeah? In between two thoughts, there might be a fraction of a second where there is no mind, where there is no thought. Yeah? That is it's like a key, If you can fathom this key, and make that one fraction of a second longer, yeah, you will experience no mind. That is the only way you can be at peace. There is no other way. Yeah. So this can be done only by Sakshi. Yes. Only when you take a step back and observe the mind, the dialogue in the mind. Right now also there is a dialogue. Isn't there? Can you observe the dialogue in the mind? Take one step back and just observe the dialogue happening in your mind. Did you all experience it? It stopped the moment you looked at it? Yeah? This?
The movie stops.
Now, this moment, is it still there? This is called no mind. That's the experience of no mind. Yeah? When you expand that experience, yeah, that is what Ashtavakra is talking about. Alam, stop. This running in the mind is only after getting something, receiving something, or acquiring something. Drop this feverishness.
That's what you want to have in meditation to right?
Exactly. Yes.
So sometimes during Kriya you just get into meditation and that's exactly what's happening, I guess. And then you suddenly realize it's still Kriya going on. You need to get back to.
Yes, beautiful. That is why Guruji tells you don't meditate in between the Kriya. The purpose of the breathing is to let go of all this feverishness that you're carrying in the mind. That is why what happens during the fast cycles, have you noticed? Your thoughts go away. The break in the rhythm. Why is it suddenly slow, suddenly medium, suddenly fast, again slow, again medium, fast, and it goes on. This break in the rhythm breaks the rhythm of the thought. And when there is a break in the rhythm of the thought, suddenly you experience no mind and you want to go into meditation. How many of you experienced this in the Kriya? Did you understand it like this? This is what is happening? Yeah. Only at that moment a natural meditation happens to you. The real rest that happens to this mind is in between those two thoughts. Yeah, when the rhythm of the thought is broken. You understand the meaning of rhythm? There is one thought leading to another thought and then another thought. It doesn't leave its hand. Have you noticed? Rupa said this, then Chandan said this, then this happened, then this happened. So it's not leaving. Yeah. But suddenly if it leaves, this gap, this little gap between my right thumb and my left little finger, this is no mind. Yeah? And in this no mind only can you experience the real rest. Yeah?
But if I'm listening to what you're saying, 100% also no mind, right?
Absolutely. Even right now it is happening to you. Yeah? Only because these words automatically lead you to become a Sakshi. Are you noticing that? Knowledge also helps you become Sakshi. Meditation also helps you become Sakshi. And you yourself making a self-effort. Those who are in Yoga Vasishta, Purushartha is helping you be a Sakshi. Yeah? They
If
make...
you're saying that I'm practicing what you're saying.
What?
Like whatever you're teaching, whatever you are teaching us now, I am 100% into it. So even that is no mind, even though I'm able to understand what you're saying and processing the
Yes.
information. That's why I'm doing it 100%.
Absolutely, because you've taken a step back. It is the self listening to me right now, and the mind has stopped its chitter chatter. It may start again, yeah, but that little gap, yeah, that little gap of no mind is where you can really rest. Yeah, and it depends totally on your purushartha how to make this little gap of no mind a big one. Yeah, and when this gap becomes bigger and bigger, your no mind becomes bigger and bigger, you will have a control. Yeah, your mind is a tool actually. Yeah, you can use it, but right now the mind is using you. Yeah, the same thing Ashtavakra is saying. Now stop, alam. Now rest. Yeah. The second part of this sutra is that Ebhya samsaraka antare na. Ebhya means what? From these, from all these. What is he talking about now? Kama, he's talking about money, he's talking about lust, and he's talking about all the good deeds that you did with an expectation to get something in return or a pat on the back. Yeah? All these, Ebhya means from all these measures. He calls these measures. Yeah? Na Vishrantam. Vishranta is rest. Na Vishrantam Bhu Manaha. The mind did not get rest from any of these. Yeah? This is the meaning of real rest. That no mind does not happen when you are lost in this race. Yes? Is this a little clear? Little clear at least, or no? Yeah?
Good.
Okay.
So all those things are likely to happen quicker or easily if you are like in an ashram or something. I know if you are Tira, you are in everything else that will be like that.
To begin with, it is good to break contact with the routine of your day-to-day life. Yeah, that is why we have advanced courses or the Art of Silence course, where you go away completely from your work and family for 4 days, 5 days. You completely break contact. Yeah, it's a good way to start that way. But obviously you cannot leave everything and go and live in an ashram, right? You have to come back into this world and be able to do this on your own. Yeah, that's what we learned in Bhagavad Gita, no? That you be here and you do everything. Yeah, like a lotus flower sits in the water, but the water does not touch it. Just like that, you be in this world amongst friends, family, money, work, job, children, everything. All the pleasures and pain of the world. But don't let anything touch you. Yeah, you be so dispassionate. That is the skill that we should actually imbibe. It's very easy to run away to the Himalayas, Harish. Then I'll say, oh, I have nothing. I have no responsibilities, so I have no attachment. And most of you know I did it. Yeah, I thought no responsibilities, no attachments, nothing. After 5 years I come back, what happens? All those attachments come back knocking on my door. Yeah? So it's not a very wise thing to do. Yeah, it's childish, it's immature. Yeah? That is why, to give you the taste An Art of Silence course helps. 5 days away from home, away from family helps. Break contact for 5 days. Start that way. You get a taste of it. Then you come back and you continue that at home. Yes? Enough is enough. Now rest. Yeah, if the mind cannot rest from these desires, yeah, it can never rest. Yeah. Now is the most beautiful sutra. Kritam na kati janmani. Janmani, you understand? So many lifetimes he is saying. This is plural of janma, janmani. Kritam is to do. I did in so many lifetimes. What did I do? Kaya. Kaya means body. Manasa. What is mana? Mind. And gira. Gira is speech. Speech. Yeah. I did actions through the body, through the mind and through the speech in so many lifetimes. Lifetimes after lifetimes I've created karmas. Dukkha, Maya, Sadam. What is Dukkha? Sorrow. What is Maya?
Maya's word, yeah.
Ignorance. Yeah? Ignorance. So, Sadam is full of. All my karmas, all my actions were nothing but full of sorrow and ignorance. Yeah? Karma. All my karmas were full of dukkha and maya. Tadatya apu uparamyatam.
Api uparam.
Tadapi uparamyatam. Now at least. Tadapi is now at least. What is uparamyatam? Relax. Last word Guruji said in today's talk. Uparamyatam. Relax. Rest. Now at least rest. Yeah. Several lifetimes you have wasted creating karma with your physical actions, with your mental thoughts and with your speech. Lifetime after lifetime you have created karma. Yeah. Now he is saying enough. Now at least rest. Uparamyatam. Yeah. Here Guruji told you, those people who gossip too much, after some time they feel very nauseous and very uncomfortable. You remember that? Yeah. Look at yourself. Do you gossip first of all? Homework for you. And how do you feel after you gossip, after you say, she is like this and he is like this. And I know guys also gossip. So you guys, I know.
We discuss, we don't gossip.
Guruji said two contradictory things today. Like he said, people who talk less are more dangerous because there is a volcano inside them. And then he also said, all the problems in the world are because people talk too much.
So what is he saying? So what does he say? There is a fine, balanced line. Not too much, not too less. Even when you talk too less, such people you have seen, they are a volcano inside. Inside they are talking so much, they are just ready to burst. Have you noticed such people? Yeah? They may be calm and quiet for the longest time. And when they burst, my God. Yeah? It's better with a talkative person than to be with that person, yeah, who's quiet. You've noticed it, right? Yeah. So he's saying, don't be at this end and don't be at this end. Yeah. Be somewhere in the middle. It's a fine golden line. You walk in the middle. Yeah. Everything should be balanced. Yeah. Naap tol ke chalo. नाप तोल के बोलो और नाप तोल के सोचो. Simple. Be measured in your speech.
Balanced. Find the balance in your speech, your action.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Now told you each time you have to think so much, right?
Yes. Charu, you will notice when you are doing Sakshi Bhav, yeah, all the time observing what I am seeing, what I am doing, you are a more focused person. Yeah, everything that you do is a sensible thing. Every word that leaves your lips is sensible, is required in that moment. You don't gossip, you don't say useless things, you only speak knowledge. Yeah, even your thoughts, one pointed thoughts. Yeah, you don't have thoughts all scattered all over the place. Yeah, how many of you are like this? Full cloud of thoughts scattered all over the place, big grey cloud on your head. How many? Tell me. Raise your hands. Yeah.
It happens sometimes. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes it happens. But yeah, but it's much better.
Yeah, a person who's in Sakshi Bhav always is focused. There is just one thought and there is action in accordance with that thought. And then there is another thought and then there is action in accordance with that thought. Everything targeted to the present moment, now. Yeah, there is no past and there is no future. Everything is here, now, this moment. Yeah, when you can bring that sharpness in life, yeah, then you are actually resting with your eyes open. Yes, then you are actually resting. Upparamyatam. Yeah, relax, rest. Stop this running. This chitter chatter is just a run. One race after another you are running in your mind. Stop. Alam. How is the mind now?
Resting.
Carrying this into the next day and the next day, every moment of the day. Yeah, that is the real rest. From moment to moment, upparamyatam. Rest from moment to moment. Yeah, I covered the full Ashtavakra. Any questions, any points I missed, anything Guruji said and I didn't cover?
So one thing was that I've covered it, but if you are having disturbing thoughts, he said get into some action. Is a better way to
Yeah.
sort of vent out as opposed to wanting to talk. Like, you want to vent out to somebody, you want to say things. As opposed to that, get busy with something.
Yes. Something physical which will get you physically a little tired. Maybe gym, maybe golf. I don't know if golf really gets you tired. Or whatever, mowing the lawn. Something hard physical labor. You've noticed when you do something very strenuous for your physique. Now your physique is different and the girls' physiques are different. So everybody's going to have, a different level where your body gets tired. Yeah. When you're really working and physically a little strenuous, the mind stops. Have you noticed? Your full focus comes to the body because it's sweating and it's tired and you're doing that work. you get so absorbed in it, this chitter chatter stops. Yeah, that itself helps you relax. Yeah, but you have to understand what he means, and not just doing very simple physical work where you're not really getting tired. Yeah, this is one good remedy. If really you are full of anger and you really want to lash out at that person, instead of lashing out, go out, wear your sneakers and go for a run for 2 miles and come back.
How about just venting out? Like, for example, not vent or being angry at the person, but sometimes seek support with someone else. Let's say I had a bad experience at work, I come home and I just talk to Chandan about it. So basically, like, manaka karna hai.
Yes.
Like, is that a healthy, or is that also not very healthy or recommended?
Actually, you know what? You suppose you are angry, and she's had a very happy day. You come and share, and she's of course a nice person and she listens to you and takes care of you, but she catches on to that anger or whatever your thing, But she's very sweet to help you in that moment, but a little heavy. Have you all noticed? Yeah? We catch on to each other. So if you can resolve it within yourself, that's fantastic. Yeah? Resolve what? The emotion part of it. Yeah, the anger part of it or the frustration part of it. That you get resolved. After that, you just come and talk about it matter-of-factly with her. That is a different thing. Are you understanding what I'm saying? How this happens? हाँ बोलो.
Try to.
Basically, get over the issue. You can discuss the practical fact, but not in a disturbed manner.
Get over that emotion, because you think your body ends here, but actually your body has an aura, okay? And if you are angry about something, your aura is agitated. She might have a happy aura around her that day. Even if you're sitting together on the table, your auras are intermingling, are touching each other. She catches on to your emotion. Yes? Yeah? So if you really want to do the best thing is to get out of your emotion. That your aura gets cleaned when your emotion is out. Yeah? That is why Guruji gave you that awesome technique of doing something physical. Emotion is clean, then you can talk, then it doesn't matter. But your aura will definitely affect the other person in the house. Make sense? You all experience this? Yeah, one person is angry, the other person also gets angry in some time. Even without this person saying anything, he must be boiling in his mind and not saying a word. The other person catches on to that anger, but does not understand why he's angry. He'll get angry for something absolutely stupid. Why did you keep the glass there? Something silly like that. Happens now in your house and you're like wondering, why are you angry? Why? I don't understand why you're shouting at me. Happened, na? That's because one aura caught onto the vibration of the other aura. Yeah, very important in a house to maintain purity of your aura. Very important. That is why it is recommended, keep chants on in the house, and people do puja, agarbatti ka smell. These things help. It elevates you, elevates your own mind. The moment you enter the house, and if there's agarbatti ka smell, you feel so nice, or chants going out on, so you feel so nice. That moment some disturbance drops off. Yeah, these things are not baseless. There was always a base to these things, why they were started in ancient times. We just forgot the symbolism. Yeah, so you figure out what disturbs the aura in your house, from your side. Yeah, like Sandeep will figure out, okay, this is what I do or say, and then Chandan will figure out what is it that I do or say. Both find a remedy for it in their own way. the aura in the house will improve so much, no? The vibration of the house will become so much more healthier, right? Each of you do that. Everybody should do that in their house.
But this does not mean to vent out with somebody else at work, right?
No, that is also not going to work.
Only people like that.
Yeah, that also will not really work. Yeah, that is why you get over it. You get done with it either through knowledge or through meditation or kriya or through physical workout. Some way you get done with it. Alam.
अपने आप को साफ करके दूसरों से मिलो.
Correct. बहुत सही बात कही.
That is, like Kriya is such a good thing too.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. ठीक है, all clear on Ashtavakra 19? For Ashtavakra 20, you must know your dosha. Does everybody know their dosha? Are you Vata, Pitta or Kapha?
Checked it, but forgot.
Yeah, but I think we found out it's not like 100% in one, like maybe like
That was a mixture of two, I forget now.
Yeah,
Not the Kapha,
that's okay.
with the-
You could be a mix of two, yeah, or you could purely be one. Yeah, that's fine. But you do this because Ashtavakra 20 goes into the depth of Vata, Pitta, Kapha and how it interacts with the 5 elements and nature and everything. So if you don't understand your basic dosha, you will not understand what Guruji is talking about. Yeah? So next week, very, very important, Ashtavakra 20. Yeah, you should know your dosha. Yeah? Guruji goes into the depth of all that.